Hello, people, it's Cole. Today, these two countrywoman contenders are going to battle it out to become the countrywoman Spring Fling Queen. In this corner, we have countrywoman May June 1991, and in this corner, countrywoman May June 1997. You'll see that spring in the country is a time of optimism. It's a time of frivolity and some sort of silly stuff. Plenty of geese, plenty of pastel colors, plenty of like fruity tooty treats and things. It's really right up my alley. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through. So stay right here with me and let's get started. Okay, so here's the two countrywoman issues. Let's just quickly compare them both side by side since we have them right here. Sort of zoomed out shots where action-oriented, spring is a busy time. Zoomed out shots of different springy activities. We will start with May, June 1991. We always start with seniority. That's how things work around here. So let's scoot 1997 aside. Okay, so on the cover of this one, we're gardening. It's planting season. Got to get that corn growing in our flip flops. Casual gardening. She's busy sowing, hoeing, and growing. She's hoeing out here in the garden, and we have some crops in the background. Beautiful, very vibrant Kelly green, and we're casually dressed in some high-waisted, medium wash jeans, mom jeans, one might say, and a pink t-shirt tucked in. It's like island themed. It has a little island like logo on it. So she's a country woman who travels outside of the country sometimes. We have a nice round, easy wash and wear hairdo and a cute little love a little dainty like bracelet watch. It's a favorite of mine for certain types of ladies. And that's it. So let's get hoeing and open it up. All right. From our kitchen to your kitchen, Ann Kaiser, editor-in-chief Ann Kaiser, is doing laundry. How interesting. I've never seen her do something so plain. Normally she's doing something a little more, I don't know, like fun or creative, I guess, like baking or gardening or something like that. I guess laundry can be creative. So why are we doing laundry? Oh, family focus. Family always comes into even sharper focus as we anticipate Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduations, weddings, and anniversaries. That's why we're doing laundry. She has a family, So Anne is looking super cute. She's got a interesting sort of daring knit blue sweater on. It's almost got like a, I don't know, it has like a kind of a ribbed pattern. It almost looks like a seashell type of a shape. And some white baggy pants, color matched button earrings. She always does that. So cute. It's her thing. And she's folding some laundry in a dark wooden laundry room with a kind of corn-colored dryer, a vintage dryer for 1991. On this side, we get a little preview of what's to come in this issue. We're doing some like strawberry shortcake, fruity tooty, fussy desserts, and some looks like a little wreath making. It's like a kind of a faux basket wall hanging, and we're playing with a goat. We love our countrywoman livestock play. Welcome to my country kitchen. Very important. All right, here we go. So, remodeling our Mennonite farm kitchen was far from costly, but the precious memories we ended up building into it are priceless. Hello, I'm Ginger Rasmussen. Come in. I'd like to show you what we've done. Mennonites. They're Mennonites. Mennonites in June and May. It's a Mennonite family, and they read Countrywoman. Why not? So there's the whole family right there. quite cute. And they are all like, they're dressed to perfectly match this kitchen. They look like they are built into the kitchen. This kitchen is gorgeous. It looks kind of like a dollhouse kitchen, frankly, because it is so like, what is it? There's like an unreality about it because it's all painted. Like everything is painted a solid color, so like the scale, like you don't have a context of scale with like a wood grain or something like that. It's just like all of these kind of flat, solid colors. So it looks like it could be like a plastic Polly Pocket dollhouse kitchen, you know? It's a beautiful, beautiful, bright snow white and country blue color scheme. Gorgeous and very like on trend for 1991. We have like a full fleet of color matched country blue utensils, cooking utensils. Ginger really thought about this. She's not taking any chances with crazy colors. We have country blue planter pots in the windowsill. There's a country blue plastic watering can for these gorgeous plants she has everywhere. China cabinet, and lantern. Like, she knocked it out of the park with that. Some very darling braided like rag rugs. So cute. And then on the next page, this is really dollhouse looking. This right here, there's something about the like big chunky scale of this kitchen table with these chairs. It's painted wood, solid colored painted wood. It's very thick, a thick table with thick legs, thick chunky heavy chairs, super dollhouse looking. Also this like kind of warped perspective is giving that too, where we're kind of have like almost like a fisheye lens. It's really cool. When I say all these things, it's a compliment because I think this is great. It's going to be hard to beat this country kitchen because it's like nothing I've ever seen before in Country Woman or like anywhere. It's really something. Over here, Made for a Day, subscription made her spring cleaning simple. You can win a Made for a Day if you're subscribed to Country Woman. So, who won? Well, lucky Grandma Jeanette won. In the lap of luxury, there's reader Jeanette reading not Country Woman, which is a little bit of a daring choice. And two maids, housekeepers, that they're really dressed as like what you would think of as like a whatever, like a cartoon maid in a frilly white lacy collar with a white apron and a navy little dress thing with flats. Okay. Anne's getting busy. Anne Kaiser's always got to go and be editor in the country. What is she doing? Well, peach picking. Picking peaches. There she is. She's got her gorgeous button front, sporty little polo shirt and jeans and some little white tennis shoes. Got that color matched earring, and she is busy picking peaches. She's still got lipstick on though, because she wants to kind of, make it be known that even though she's on your property, she's still kind of in charge today. So we're picking peaches with Wanda Lynn. Wanda Lynn is the peach heiress. I don't know. She owns this peach farm. Have you ever picked peaches before? They do grow on these kind of like low, unusual looking trees. I think of it as like a southern tree where it's kind of like low and kind of like dramatically droopy, which makes sense because that's like peaches are a southern thing. We picked peaches like this, DJ and I did, when we went on vacation to Virginia. And I remember it. I remember being surprised at how kind of squat those trees were, and like droopy heavy. Get into this. Retirees' tiny roses bring big smiles across Canada. We love a Canada feature in Country Woman because you can be. Canada has country too. Okay, it's a big country. Look at how darling she is. So cute. June, growing tiny roses with this like little church outfit with these pearls and these glasses, these big glasses. I love this. Look at how cute with her husband, Keith. It's inspiring, like life is long, it can be, and you can do stuff for a very long time and even have this sort of late in life fame as a tiny rose grower.
Sure, Dogtooth by Tyler, the creator. Playing on Spotify.
What? Don't do it. I hate how Google, oh my god, I hate her. I don't hate her. She tries me. Hey Google, stop. What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. Everything's fine. Tiny roses. Let's continue. Poems. Reader's Poetry Corner. We have some late spring, early summery type poems about the summer solstice, the rain, fleeting thoughts. Let's read that. That sounds like it's about butterflies, so I'm curious about that one. Flutter by, fair butterflies. You stir the soul, you hypnotize. Monarchs, crescents, swallowtails float away on powdered sails. How can people claim they're full of creatures quite non-edible? Oh, like butterflies in your stomach. I could never sympathize with those who stomach butterflies. That's from Darlene of Salt Lake City, Utah. Wow. I love this. It's just like so fun. It's very sweet and it's very country women are just very good-natured, I feel. At least that's what they portray in this magazine. We're doing some sort of fabric applique collage work. Homespun scenes near as her needle. What? These pun titles are so confusing sometimes. Homespun scenes near as her needle. Because it's like your backyard, I guess. Here's a view of your backyard, white picket fence. There's some like floral print fabric that's like a garden and the sun, and it's a little babyish, a little baby time. That's fine. Ugh. Sewing pouch pinpoints notions. Sewing pouch around your neck. A hands-free sewing pouch. Looks like we can stick pins in there. That's kind of scary. I don't know if I want it. It's like stabbing myself like a voodoo doll. And there's thread on spools. You can stick your scissors in there. There's a spot for a pencil. And look at her go. She's got two hands to operate on sewing day. She took a note from the Anne Kaiser book of fashion matching with this bright azalea pink top with a matching headband and matching earrings and matching lip color. You got to be on point if you're going to be in Country Woman magazine. Get it together. We're making aprons for children. We're making washcloth dolls. Like for a baby shower. Those are so funny. Shows you how to fold them up right here with these wonderful little illustrated instructions. And they have like a bonnet on and like a faux bottle. Very funny. We are making ties, patchwork ties for Dad. You think Dad would wear a patchwork tie that has like hearts on it and stuff? I don't know. Maybe if you have a funky country dad, or like a stoner dad, maybe he'd get into that. I do like the patchwork kind of quilting. I've definitely never seen that before on a necktie. Okay. Country home cooking, a classic element of this magazine. So in 1991's issue, we're going to scope out the theme, which is desserts. Early summery desserts. We're doing butter pecan ice cream. We're doing strawberry cream puffs. We're doing cheesecake squares. We're doing chocolate meringue pie. Very ladylike table setting with a lacy tablecloth that's like, it's like a lace kind of overlay with a pink underlayer, some embroidered napkins, some trailing ivy, sort of overall pink and white color scheme, delicate flowers and such. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. We're doing pink roses. We are doing lots of little garnishy items, raspberries and mint and things, garnishing your plate with a fair pink rose. It's all delectable desserts. Funny, I feel like we've never come across that as a theme before for Country Woman, just like only desserts. Usually I get to make fun of how like ugly meat looks when you photograph it. I don't have that luxury this time. I would like to point out that there's even pink clear glass, looks like some kind of antique colored glass servingware, which is very pretty. Here's the recipes, and this is also that's all part of kind of like a contest where you can win as a reader. You enter the contest with a recipe that meets the theme of whatever. This time it was desserts. So Patricia has won. She's got this lovely kind of moody dark picture in her kitchen in a red turtleneck. I like that. And then we have the recipes over here, which are so cute. This is Patricia's butter pecan ice cream with this, but they all have these pink headers and this kind of like leaf header graphic element across the top of each recipe card. Very nice, very nice. Surprise! Horse girls have a treat. If you like horses, you'll love these books. Horsepower. What a great name for a book about horses. More desserts. So desserty. Grandma tips, even. Country grandma tips about desserts. Country decorating. Very important. A red and white and blue theme for this issue. We're doing some country cows with a checkerboard painted on them. Lots of dried florals, eucalyptus, and baby's breath with a big, like scratchy looking burlap ribbon. More dried florals, really just like all over the place. We're doing dried flowers, dried apple garland leaf. There's that little faux basket thing from the beginning of the magazine. Oh, this. I've seen this before. Did my grandma have this? This like wooden apple that's a candle holder. Stick a tall taper candle in there. That's very familiar to me. Interesting that we're going so hard on the apple theme. I would not associate that with May, June. I would associate that with like later in the summer or in the beginning of the fall, but apples are available all year long. We're doing lots of dairy stuff. Dairy is really coming out on top. We're making cheese. We're making handmade ice cream with a wooden crank bucket thing. Oh, and there's the goat. The livestock. It's goat's milk ice cream. Yeah, dairy goats. Wow, very interesting. Dairy goat milk ice cream. I do want to point out that this woman, this Gail, who's making the goat ice cream, is wearing this like incredible 70s outfit down here, like inexplicably orange and brown and tan, like polyester, big dagger collar shirt. I think that's great. She loves color. I mean, look at her here. Look at all these colors. She's a colorful gal. I never read these like embarrassing moment or like sort of farm wives. They literally are called like farm wife stories. But they always have the most insane like illustrations, like this this woman being chased by angry pigs. If you want to pause and read this scary story to tell in the dark, go ahead. Oh, cover lady alert. Here's our cover lady. Bernie Roth. There she is, crouching down in her little flip-flops, doing her gardening. It says, off the farm, she's a bookkeeper and she also is a poet. She's so creative. So I don't know how she got to be on the cover, frankly, because like this wasn't that, I don't know, impressive of like a plot of land or whatever. No offense, but whatever. She's got great countrywoman energy, so we like her. We're making some earth art. She turns the good earth into works of art. Andy Goldsworthy type of a situation. We're making like stick domes and things. Wow. Daisy's Delight in Summer Fun. Beautiful, beautiful. Very, very potent, saturated photo of some daisies and black-eyed Susans in a blue picture with a red background and a doily underneath. What is this? We're thinking about daisies for some reason at the very end of the magazine here. And here we are, last page. I missed this Donna the Farm Wife comic when I was filming, but I want to highlight it here because it's, I don't know, depressing. But I do love her little kerchief in the hair there, and I like that everyone is so highlighter blonde. Well, I sure have looked at this issue coming up next, which I guess was, what is this, July, August? I think I looked at this last year. I definitely remember the bonnet. The bonnet situation holding that yellow daisy. That was killer. Love that. And then another bonnet over here, and a cowboy hat bonnet down here. Big bonnets in this issue. You should watch that video if you want to see more about the bonnets. You won't be disappointed. Okay. On the back of May, June 1991 is a story about Grandma's garden growing fragrant memories. Oh, it's written by someone from Michigan, from Bay City, Michigan, which I love. Love Michigan. Michigan popping up here from time and again in Countrywoman. And it's a photo of some flowers. I don't know what type of flowers these are, but you know, we see a lot of pictures of flowers in the back of Countrywoman, so it's whatever. This issue was pretty cool. I was pretty pleased with that. I really, really was very impressed with that. My Country Kitchen. So let's see what the competition has to bring. In 1997. Okay. May, June 1997. We're doing some family quilting all together on a big, huge like embroidery hoop. I have to say, when I first read this on the cover here, it read to me as quilting ruins her country family. Country problems, am I right? No. Quilting runs in her country family. We have like a multi-generational quilting scene here. We're indoors, or in some kind of very leafy area anyway, in a big wicker chair, and making this fun quilt that has like a bonnets and like a dress, like a big petticoat dress and an umbrella pattern. I don't know what type of quilt pattern that is, but that's what we're doing here together as a group. Or maybe, I guess, Granny is doing it and everyone is just really very carefully inspecting her work for quality. It's a bit of a dark picture, I would say, for the cover of a springy, summery issue, but I do like that it has multiple country women together. I don't know if I've ever seen an issue of Countrywoman that has like multiple people in one shot. You know, the more the merrier when it comes to Countrywoman. Okay. Ann Kaiser. There she is. From our kitchen to yours. She's doing some floral arranging. She looks so tan. Oh my God, so tan. In this bright cerulean blue button-down shirt and her signature bouffant. She looks very nice. I have to say that this tan really suits her, and this color really amplifies that tan too. So maybe she just got back from spring break. More group shots. This is like sisters banding together in this issue. We're seeing like it's about Countrywoman hanging out. These group of gals are reading Countrywoman all together. Hey, this issue. I have this one. I flipped through this one earlier this year. Remember that? The Cookie Kitchen? Wow, I love getting these kind of connections to other issues that I own. It's very fun. And over here, even more girlfriends hanging out. There's a mother-daughter lookalike contest, which is going to be incredible to see. That's coming up on page 14. Well, look at that. This country kitchen, compared to the other one from 1991, it's the same dang color scheme. Country blue and bright paper white. That's tough. Wow, they really set me up for a tricky decision here. Who is the Spring Fling Queen? These kitchens are the same. Well, not the same though, actually, because this one also has a cow theme. Country blue and white and cow. Unusual, I would say, really. Cow, I wouldn't associate with this color. This color scheme, I know you know this, is normally geese. Geese with ribbons around the neck, geese in bonnets, geese with shawls, geese in rubber rain hats. Not cows. Very offbeat decision. So let's read what Maria is doing. The configuration of my kitchen sets it apart from most, and so do the animals that inhabit it so abundantly. Hello, everyone. My name is Maria Flores. Come let me give you a personal tour and introduce you to all the gals. More sisterhood. The gals are the cows in the kitchen. There's Maria. She's so cute. Wow, she has a cow apron and everything, and a denim smock kind of dress item that she's wearing to color match the kitchen, just like the other country woman was, right? Ginger. So we're doing painted wood. Again, we're doing painted wood, cabinetry. This one's all full of the cows, though. And down here, cross stitch, cow cross stitch. I love country. Me too. Yeah, wow. She's got the painted cabinets. This one is blue cabinets with a white kind of painted detail on the inside of the carving of the cabinet, like an inset panel. Looks like they were probably like a dark wood or something, and they painted them to kind of revamp them. That was clever. And there's the whole family, so cute. Oh my god. And they're all also all wearing the blue and white color scheme, the Flores family. I have to say, I don't know if this is weird to say, but I love that we're seeing like a woman of color in this magazine, because it's almost never happens. So it's wonderful to see this representation, because country women can be anybody, everybody, all over the country. So that's wonderful. We love Maria and her cute family. They're eating some kind of cake and drinking tea out of that cow tea kettle. Whoa, her dishwasher has this cow print, like vinyl sticker on the front of it. She really likes cows. On this side, women's club is riding high. It's a women's horse riding club. This sisters are doing it for themselves. This issue is all about groups of country women doing stuff together. Anne, editor in the country. There's no bailing out for Anne on a haying workday. She's harvesting and baling hay. Okay. Her hostess is named Sharon, who is running this hay farm. And yeah, we're just cutting hay, baling, hauling. She's dressed in like a bright hay yellow top. Hey, dude. Kind of boring. I don't know. I appreciate that they will do... Country Women will like feature things that are not necessarily that attention-grabbing for this editor in the country stuff, because there's lots of ways to do agriculture. You can do boring things too that's still like probably interesting to the people who do it, like growing hay or growing like whatever, like rice or onions or soybeans or something. Check out that action shot. Look at that face. Ooh! Working hard. Hauling the hay bale and chugging. Wow. Chugging on this filthy thermos full of something. Wearing these work gloves with these sunglasses. Damn, they really put her through it. Okay. The geese that were not present before in Maria's kitchen, you know, they're here. The country geese are wearing costumes. In crafty hands of our cover lady, fun fits the bill. Oh. The cover lady's right in the front. Okay, so compared to 1991, where the cover lady was truly buried in the very back, in 1987, cover lady right up front and center, like button right up to Anne, even in fact. Cover lady Helen Kennedy makes these costumes for this, like, goose statue that's in her yard. A sunflower dress with a bonnet. Remember that geese love bonnets, right? There's a football player goose. There is a gardening goose with a straw hat. A doctor goose with a surgery mask and a stethoscope. There she is. So cute with her quilted vest. And there's the whole family quilting together. What a, like, fun lady. This is, like, so goofy. This feels very, I don't know. If you grew up in, like, a small town, which, like, I did, there's people like this who do stuff like this. And it's, like, their little kind of attention-seeking thing that they do, and they become, like, this is the house where this thing is. Becoming, like a local legend type of a situation. And I love that. I love that about small-town culture. Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa. Lookalike contest. These moms, daughters, have met their match. So it's all mothers and daughters that look alike. And they're all country women. So it is like actually a prize thing. It's like a contest, really. So we have prize winners over here. These two, and these two. It helps to be wearing matching outfits, I guess, and having matching hairstyles. I mean, these two really do look like twins. It helps that they're older, probably, to kind of even things out a little bit. Wow. And these ones down here, so tan. And this poor girl has her mom's hairstyle. And all of the others are across these two pages, and they look like, if not like twins, they look like sisters. I mean, they're not fooling themselves. Like, they really do look exactly the same. Wow. A very fun way to see a lot of hairstyles. A lot of hairstyles from 1997. As well as a lot of, like, jewelry, some fashion ideas. I like this little kind of a little sampling of what's going on. How would you feel if you looked exactly like your mother? Maybe you do. Can you tell me? Comment below. Would that bother you? Would you feel like, I'm my own woman, I don't want to be my mom, I want to be my own person? Or would you be, like, really into it and, like, kind of make it your whole personality? Or, I don't know. I feel like that'd be a tough road to travel. More geese in bonnets, by the way, making a resurgence yet again right down here. Ooh, very fun. Underwater quilt. It has, like, a traditional, I don't know, what is that? Is that called, it's called something, like, Lincoln log? I don't remember what this quilt pattern is called, with these, like, kind of interlocking long rectangles, but then there's an overlay of all of this fish and coral and, like, sea life imagery. And more fussy table setting for a fancy dessert meal of some cookies and iced tea. And this is all about making, like, a crocheted placemats and napkin holders and cozies for your cup. I love a straw hat. It's hats off to a garden party. We're adorning a straw hat. We're not making the hat. You buy the hat and then you adorn it with all of these faux flowers and ribbons and netting and things. More dried things. Dried floral arranging again in this issue. What the hell? Whoa, I'm just reading this, like, instructions. This is wild. It's instructions to make faux, like, berries on a vine. Instead of like, I mean, of course, surely you could buy that from Joanne or something, but there's instructions for how to make these berries, and it's made of bread, like real bread. Roll up bread, put it in a Ziploc bag with glue, knead it until it turns into a dough, like clay dough, and then roll it in glue, and then roll it in mustard seeds, and then paint it, and stick it on wire. That is really wild. Why is it bread? I did not expect that. That's a lot of work. Wow. And speaking of a lot of work, over here, we're making raccoons. Decorative raccoons. They're a certain kind of a cone from a tree that you make these raccoons out of. Okay. Country home cooking. Before we were doing, in 1991, we were doing all desserts, just sort of broad topic desserts. This one, 1997, ice cream desserts specifically. We're only doing ice cream desserts. So there is Rocky Road Freeze, which I guess is not ice cream. I don't know. It looks sort of strange, doesn't it? There's some Sunshine Sherbet, which is this, I guess. Homemade ice cream sandwiches, peach melba, ice cream pie. And we have a patriotic color scheme. Patriotic for America. Red, white, blue. Yes, and even more ice cream desserts. There's Baked Alaska and some, like, what are these fake looking ice cream cones? Brownie ice cream cones. Is that, why did those look like they're not, like they're made of rubber? I want to see what the deal is with those. How did they photograph this stuff? Is this all fake? Did they make this all out of clay or something? How did they even do this? The background is all soft focus. There's like a window. We're looking out the window. Red or white striped wallpaper with like blue, whatever that's called, wainscoting down here. And then there's a textury blue fabric tablecloth on our table. Yeah, so this Rocky Road Freeze thing is not ice cream in the traditional sense. You don't use an ice cream maker for it, but it's ice cream-like, which is intriguing. Probably not everyone has an ice cream maker, or not even like a wooden crank one, so that's, broad appeal. So what is the deal with this, with these weird-ass ice cream cones? They have brownies in the bottom. Oh, it's just ice cream. You bake brownies in like a cake cone, and then you just top it with a scoop of ice cream. That's kind of fun. I guess I was hoping that the ice cream itself was going to be made of something fake, or like, I don't know what it would be made of. Mashed potatoes? No. And more ice cream. Really digging in on the ice cream theme. We could win some dinnerware over here, all floral pattern. Look at that teapot with that twisty little handle on it. That's quite cute. Wedding catering. Serve up a banquet fit for a bride. Wow, a wedding cake and some kind of a rice salad. There's like a like an aspic thing. And some roll-ups, like meat, kind of deli meat roll-ups and rolls and punch. And the punch has a floating ice, like heart with embedded, probably like fruit or flowers or something in that. Salami bells. That's what this is. Salami bells. Salami bells for your wedding. Like a wedding bell made of salami. Oh, and butter roses down here. Look at that. This is that same... interesting. This is the same tablecloth with the kind of like crochet, whatever this is, lace topper with a pink below it and the pink roses. That was in the last issue. Remember that with the desserts? They used the same setup for this picture of these butter roses. So that must have been a winning combination. Oof, and there's that wedding cake. It's made to look like presents, wedding presents, and it's sort of wrapped in... Each one is a different kind of like color, texture, decoration Apple-themed kitchen. Wow. Well, this is a dining room, I guess. Heavy, heavy, heavy apple theming. Yes, apple and wood and like gingham. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a decorating contest. This is first place, obviously. Second place, eyes also enjoy feasting in flowerful eating area. It's all blue and purple flower floral wallpaper theme. Made for a day. Let's think about that. Take a look at Miss Made for a Day down here. Looks like our winner in Hawaii. Wow, Fran is doing some kind of a project, like a craft project, I think. She looks very Hawaii. Big white, kind of oversized, like casual flopping shirt. She has a Hawaiian flower in her hair, white earrings. The shirt has like some kind of applique or whatever painted design all over it, and there's the maid back there in another floral outfit dusting her Hawaiian knickknacks. Aloha. Can you imagine reading Country Woman? I can't even imagine, like, in Hawaii. You live in Hawaii and this is your vibe, huh? Country Woman in Hawaii. Huh, okay. Ask the Antiques expert. Pink antiques across the board. Okay. Last page. Coming up in summer 1997. We're doing some kind of a festival thing. I don't know where this is. It's like a county fair type of a feature. And then we're growing flowers in a hoop house, and we're growing some grapes, I guess. Editor in the country having a grape fun. So this is a bit of a purple theme across the board here. All right. On the back, Changing Seasons, a poem, another poem with another big picture of some flowers. Quite similar to the other one, isn't it? That's fine. I don't know. I don't really like the pictures of the flowers. They're kind of boring to me. Sorry, Ann Kaiser. I know you. Probably that was your editing decision. Let's grab the other magazine and talk about this. Okay, so here's the two contenders. Which issue is the winner? Which one is the Country Woman 90s Spring Fling Queen? That's tough. I think I'm feeling like it's this one. I'm feeling like it's 1991. I love that we're hoeing in it, and I don't know. This kitchen really gooped me. I was stunned by this. I love these tiny roses. I loved this like Samantha Parkington like dessert fantasy. I don't know. There's something about this one that really worked for me. It's tough because this one did have the incredible it had these geese, a recurrent goose theme, which is great, and then this was like so incredible. Like we got lucky to see this, but I don't know. I just feel like this is the winner. It's a tough call. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. You know, it's okay if you disagree with me. I would love to hear your arguments for either or. Well, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.